is Christopher Evans, and this is my official entry into the 2023 DDPY Positively Unstoppable Challenge. I have entered the challenge every year and never make it past the first month. I just don't. No excuses. I just quit. But I just turned 42, and that is the theme for my challenge this year. I am a big fan of The Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy by Douglas Adams. It is a British sci-fi novel, and in the book, the number 42 is the answer to life, the universe, and everything. And that is what I'm going for with my theme for the competition this year, is 42, owning my life, my mindset, and everything. Dallas is big on owning your life and living in the 90%. I've spent most of my life living in the 10% for a lot of different reasons, and that's on me, and I need to change a lot of things about that. My mindset about failure. I have a problem seeing things through because I have this mindset of, if it doesn't work, if I hit one obstacle, I may as well quit, because what's the point? I have been overweight my entire life. I was bullied all through school for that, and because of that have developed a relatively negative self-image, and I need to change that mindset. I know I need to change that mindset. I was diagnosed a couple of years ago with bipolar 2, which plays into some of this. I recently reached out to my doctor and altered my medication, which has made a massive improvement, and I feel confident and I feel motivated, and I am ready to attack the challenge this year with fidelity, with commitment, with consistency. I am going to complete the challenge. My goals for the challenge are to develop a meditation practice for my for my mindset and my mental health. I began studying Buddhism several years ago, and I used to have a very dedicated meditation practice, and I know how I felt when I had that practice in place, and I felt much better mentally. So I want to reestablish my meditation practice. I'm going to complete the beginner and intermediate programs. I've never completed a DDPY program. I've been a member of DDPY now for about 7 years, I think. I joined in 15, right soon after the launch, and I've never once completed a 13-week program for different reasons. But I've never managed to complete a 13-week program. I will complete the beginner and the intermediate. That will be my 6 months of this challenge, will be the beginner and the intermediate program, and I will complete both of those. I also want to get down below 300 pounds. I know this is not a weight loss competition, and DDPY is not a weight loss program. That is just a happy side effect, but I want to get down below 300 pounds. And that I'm at 340 right now, which is around about the biggest I've ever been. And I think 40 pounds in 6 months is completely doable. And I am going to focus on my diet a lot more. I am gluten intolerant, and I normally just deal with the side effects. And I'm going to focus on being gluten-free. That is one of my ways I'm changing to meet my goals. Is I'm going to focus on being gluten-free, and not just, oh well, this has gluten in it, I'll just take an acid pill and deal with whatever comes with it. I'm going to actively be gluten-free. I'm also going to actively try and avoid dairy because I am mildly lactose intolerant as well. So I'm going to work on avoiding dairy. So those are the main diet choices, adjustments, and just focusing on what I'm putting in my body more than just what's convenient, and being mindful of what I put into my body. One of my inspirations for doing this, first of all, I've been a fan of Diamond Dallas Page for ever. I was a drum major in high school, and I used the diamond cutter hand gesture as one of my salutes one time. And so, I have been a massive Diamond Dallas Page fan for many years. I had the pleasure of meeting him when he came to Dallas and did a workshop at WrestleMania in coordination with WrestleMania, and got to do a live workout and everything. And so, just DDP in general is a big inspiration for me doing this. But my best friend, he decided, we're 2 weeks apart in age, and he decided when we turned 40 that he was going to run a marathon. That's what he decided to do when he turned 40, was he was going to run a marathon, and he committed to that, and he did, and he ran a marathon. And I believe he went to Walt Disney World and ran a marathon. Then he made a new challenge after he did that he worked on all through 41, which was to do the Dopey run at Walt Disney World, which is a 5K, a 10K, a half, and a full, for a total of, I believe, 48.6 miles across 4 days. He was in a car accident and fractured his back. And he did not let that stop him from training and achieving his goal. And the first weekend of 23, he ran the Dopey Marathon. And he completed a 5K, a 10K, a half, and a full over the course of 4 days with a broken back, essentially. That level of commitment, there aren't words for that level of commitment. And he is a deep inspiration for me doing this, because he broke his back. I have bad knees because I've been fat my whole life. So who the hell am I to not get on the mat when he ran a marathon after having broken his back? So I feel like I owe it to myself and owe it to him to live up to that standard that he has set. And he's going to hate me for putting that out there, but that's it. I'm immensely proud of him for doing that, and I'm going to take that story of him coming back from that injury and moving forward and not letting it stop him. And he was on a bike, and he was on ellipticals and doing everything he could until he was able to run again, and he did not let that injury sideline him from meeting his goal. And I am not going to let my broken mind stop me from my goal, because my mind is my worst enemy, and my mind keeps getting in the way, and I'm not going to let my mind get in the way this time. I will complete this challenge. I don't care if I win. Yeah, winning's great. I don't care if I win. I need to complete this for me. I need to complete this for my wife. I need to complete this for my children. I need to be a better husband and father. I want to be able to take vacations with my family and be able to walk more than about 30 minutes before I need to go sit down because my knees hurt and my back hurts and I can't breathe. I need to be able to play with my children. I need to be able to get in the floor with my children. I need to be better. And I will be better. And I will finish this challenge. And I will beat this challenge. And I will own my life and my mindset and everything. This is Christopher Evans. I'm formally entering the 2023 DDPY Positively Unstoppable Challenge. May the force be with you, and may the power protect you.